Hi everyone! Sa video ito, talakayin natin kung paano i-apply yung normal distribution. Okay, so how are we going to apply the concept of normal distribution? So, in the previous lesson, it discussed that the area of the normal curve considered also as percent. 100%, percentage. So, yung area na to corresponds to a percentage. Okay? So, example number one, the score of a group of students in standardized tests are normally distributed with mean of 60 and standard deviation 8. So, the questions are, how many percent of the students got below 72? B, what part of the group scored between 58 and 76? C, if there were 250 students who took the test, how many scored higher than 64? Okay, isa-isahin natin. So, example number one, letter A. So, we're going to convert the score, 72, x, into standard score. So, we're going to compute the z score. So, x minus mean. Okay, x minus mean divided by the standard deviation. So we're going to convert 72 into a standard score. So what are the values we need to compute to convert 72 in z? So the x value, the given 72, the score, the mean, which is 60. So the mean in the given is 60, and the standard deviation is 8. So let's substitute this in the formula. So x is equal to 72 minus the mean 60 over the standard deviation 8. 72 minus 60, that is 12 over 8. So what is 12 over 8? That is 1.5. 1.5. 12 divided by 8, you can use calculator, that is 1.5. So the z-score correspond to 72 is 1.5. So if we're going to graph this, 1.5 is located here. 1.5. Okay? So 1.5 is located here. So in the question, letter A, how many percent of the students got below 72? So in other words, we're going to shade the part of the normal curve below 1.5. Okay? So we're going to shade this part. So since below hanggang sa dulo, shaded. Okay? So since the left side of 1.5 covers the half of the normal curve, so this is considered as 0.5. So using the z table, we're going to find the area between 1.5 and 0. So that is, okay, 1.5. So 1.5 is located here, 1.50. So this is the area under the normal curve, 4332. So this is 0.4332. So this is our 1.5 below. So we're going to shade the left side. So what is the area of this? So we're going to add zero point 0.5 and 4.4332. Okay. So 0.5 plus 0.4332. So that is 0.9332. So the question is, how many percent? So let's convert this into percent. So this is equivalent to 93.32%. So this is the answer for letter A. 93.32%. Okay, so that's the way how are you going to apply the concept of normal distribution. First, convert the x value into z value using the formula x minus mean divided by the standard deviation. Then, after computing the z value, okay, determine now what are you going to shade under the normal curve. So in letter A, below 72. So 72 is equivalent to 1.5 in the Z or the normal score. So below of 1.5 will be shaded. Okay? That's okay. Next, letter B. Okay, in letter B, what part of the group scored between 58 and 76? So we have two Z value here, X value. The X of 1 is 58 for this is for letter B. And another X value is 76. So we're going to convert these two X value into Z value. So the mean score, mean is equivalent to 60 and the standard deviation is 8. So mean is equal to 60 and standard deviation is 8. So let's convert these two X value into Z score. So Z is equal to X minus mean divided by the standard deviation. So we have 58 minus 60 divided by 8. So 58 minus 60, that is negative 2. Negative 2 over 8 is, that is negative 0.25. So that is our first Z value. And the second Z value, so we have x minus mean divided by the standard deviation, 76 minus 60 divided by 8. So 76 minus 60, that is 16. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Okay, so these are our two Z values. So let's graph in the normal curve, negative 0.25. So here is 0.5. So located here is the negative 0.25. Z is equal to 2. So here, so 2. So we're going to find the area of this and also this one. Okay, so we're going to add. So the area of this and the area of this. Okay. So using the table, okay, so we have 0.25. Okay. 0.25. So 0.25, this is 0.25. So the area under the normal curve is 0.0987. So that is 0.0987. So that is between 0 and negative 0.25. How about 0 and 2? What is the area? So 2 is equivalent to 2.00. So 2, 0, 0, that is 4772. 0.4772. So what are we going to do here since this is between, okay, between, okay? So between a negative and positive Z value, we're going to add. Okay, the area 1 plus the area 2. So the area 1 is 0.0987. So the area of the second is 0.4772. So let's add. So we have 9, 15, 17, 5. So the answer is 0.5759. In percent, that is 57.59%. So this is the final answer. So 57.59%. So again, first thing to do, the given x value convert into normal value or z value. Then after that, graph under the normal curve, then determine the area under the normal curve using the z table. Okay, for number three, if there were 250 students who took the test, how many scored higher than 64? Okay, so our x value is 64. That is for letter C. So the mean is 60. Okay, so the mean is 60 and the standard deviation is 8. So z is equivalent to mean minus mu over standard deviation. So let's convert 64 into z value. So 64 minus 60 over 8. So 64 minus 60 is that 4. So 4 over 8, that is 1 half or 0.5. So this is the z score. Then, after that, okay, graph now in under the normal curve. So 0.5 is located here, 0.5, so located here. So in the problem, there were 250 students who took the test. How many scored higher than 64? So alamin muna natin kung ilang porsyento. Okay, percent muna. 64. So higher. So 64 is equivalent to 0.5 in the normal score or z value. So higher daw. So ang shaded natin, we're going to shade this part of the normal curve. Okay? So what is the area of this? So this is above. Okay? Above the z value. If the given is above the z value, what are we going to do? We're going to subtract 0.5 minus the area. Because using the z table, it gives the area between 0 and 0.5 on this part. So the zero point 0.5 half of the normal curve, we're going to subtract this one so that the remaining area is this. So what is the area of between 0 and 0.5 under the normal curve? So 0.5, 0.500. So 0.1915. So this is 0.5, 0. Okay, sorry. So this is 0.1915. Okay, so let's solve. 0.5 minus 0.1915. So if we're going to subtract, that is equivalent to 0.3085. 3085. So kung mag-scratch tayo, 0.5 minus 0.1915. So let's add 0 here. So this is 5, 8, 0, 3. So it's correct, 0.385. So that is the area under the normal curve or 30.85%. But that is not the answer of the question because the question here, how many scored higher 64? So since 30.85% who got 64 ay higher than 64, how many students corresponds to 30.85%? So 30.85% of 250. So let's multiply 250. So what will be the answer? Just simply multiply. You can use calculator and that is 61, 61.7. So approximately that there are 62 ex we round off 61.7. So since number of students who took the exam, wala namang 0.7 na student, di ba? So whole number dapat. So the final answer is 62. So there are 62 students who got higher than 64. Okay, so that's the way how are you going to apply the normal curve in real life situation. Okay? So please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless to everyone. I hope you learned something.